This one, EG against Liquid, the two top teams here, especially when they don't have that stun, as S4 whiffs it once again. But the Stifling Dagger comes through, and there's the toss back. He elects for the toss first. And now with S4 level 2 doing a lot of damage here to Miracle, the Rolling Boulder is going to come in, and now Crit in a little bit of a bad way with the Stifling Dagger coming in one more time. The first blood will be here for GH. And they've also got the Salve, so Miracle might even re-engage on this one. S4 has to be a little bit careful. Kuroki's got the Crystal Nova once again. That's going to solo him up. S4 trying to get away. Misses the stun once more, and the Rolling Boulder comes in again. And that'll be Miracle getting his team a second kill and him his first. He's also got himself a kill and an assist, so sitting pretty here in the bottom lane. He's got Kuroki nearby if they try to go in on a Miracle. And it's the Phantom Strike back to the Tiny. He'll toss him up. Miracle getting a little bit low with the Rolling Boulder coming in with a Boulder Smash. That's going to put Crit under the tower. They'll get the kill on a Miracle, but the tower will take care of Crit. The stun finally hitting on a Kuroki. And with that, should be able to get another kill with the Icarus dive from Fly under the tower. But Fly's taking a lot of damage. And he wants him to turn around and hit that courier. But a nice stun from S4. We'll see if that keeps him alive. But with Miracle joining back in, he will certainly die, and now they need to back off a little bit with Crit coming through the Boulder Smash, hitting onto S4 as well as Crit, so slowing them down. Meanwhile, top lane, Mind Control, fighting Arteezy, and Arteezy gets the kill all by himself over top.
Did he reality ripped him into a creep wave?
Might have been able to knock him down. S4 bottom, missing the stun once again. S4 has to run away here, but he's unable to make the escape. Kuroki gets the kill. Fly in a little bit of trouble. GH, Miracle, and Kuroki all here to surround Fly, and they'll get themselves yet another 6-3 here for Liquid early on. This is a bloodbath.
Liquid.
It's the life of a 5. As they stumble into Crit. Now the toss comes through. Kuroki in a little bit of trouble with the Boulder Smash. Comes through on a Crit as well as Fly. Icarus dive around, so Kuroki ends up losing his life anyway with the Rolling Boulder hitting onto CCNC, but the stun will come through from the Dragon Knight. Now GH, he is just in no man's land. Well, they actually spot Crit coming around. They've also got these wards set up, so 3 heroes are going to get around him, and now they've got the Crystal Nova. That's going to come around as well as the Boulder Smash. So Crit in a lot of trouble, but stun up his Mind Control. He's going to be under the tower with Arteezy pulling him in with the Reality Rift. They'll get the kill. The Rolling Boulder out. Crit still not dead, but Kuroki doing enough to get the kill. This pulls CCNC and Fly over here as well, so a lot of rotations for EG. It does get Mind Control. They should be able to get the Crystal Maiden as well, so at least 2.
He's just accepting his death now. He doesn't want to die during a TP, and he'd rather just play it safe. S4's life, on the other hand, that's worth a bit more.
Crit gets the Avalanche out onto GH, but GH, he'll have the help of Mind Control. The Void's going to be thrown at Crit. We'll see if they're able to turn it around with CCNC and Fly joining the fray. GH gets around, Dragon Tail, Boulder Smash hitting on a Fly as well as Crit. Arteezy's come into it. Amatu is here. The Bear trying to do all it can. Crit's actually sitting a little bit low. He needs to be careful. The Reality Rift pulls back in the Bear. They've got the 2-second stun. Meanwhile, going really far back is GH trying to get the kill on a Crit. With a Boulder Smash, he will find it. That actually hit a bunch of heroes. And GH now on the run. He goes over towards the trees, but the 2-second stun is there for Arteezy. One more shot gets the kill.
Typically one or the other. You don't get the Midas if you're going to go Battle Fury. Battle Fury is such a timing item that you want it as early as possible.
Mind Control.
There's not really...
Bottom, it pulls in CCNC and S4, but the TPs just take way too long. Or, well, I thought they turned around for a second. CCNC, that's a lot of trouble for him as S4 comes back in. We'll see what he's able to do as he hits the stun onto GH. He'll get the kill, but Matu's going to be coming around the back. With the Bear coming through, Arteezy also coming into the fight. Mind Control in the trees. They're trying to get the kill, at least on a CCNC. They'll get the 1-second stun onto the Bear. Crit coming through on the trees. So they need to be careful. Arteezy, he's looking to go back in. The Reality Rift pulls in Kuroki. See what they're able to do. 2-second stun. Crit coming over. Spam the Avalanche. They should be able to get the kill. And there's the toss. The Bear. That is a heavy Bear to land on Kuroki and get the kill.
EG feeling strong right now, even with the Midas on their CK. I mean, there's Midas on both sides, so they just want to get involved.
Mind Control gets spotted. Reality Rift comes through. The sun's going to be landing here from S4. Again,
bottom
EG
lane.
Pressuring bottom, just continuing. And S4, you know, he's not level 10 yet. He's going into this Rod of Atos to make sure that he can land those stuns. But meanwhile, CCNC a little bit of trouble. The Boulder Smash comes through. And CCNC tossed over to the neutral camp, but I don't know if it's going to matter with the Magnetize on top of him. They'll get themselves the kill. And now trying to get out will be Crit. We'll see if he can make the escape. The Bear coming over, and yeah, there's the Stifling Dagger. You're going towards the enemy tower. That is
He's gonna snipe the top one with his bear.
Oh boy.
So
GH.
GH,
He rolls
yeah.
in for one, and that might not have been the call. S4 actually ends up on the low ground, but GH still, again, yeah, he wanted a bounty rune, got ambitious, and again, mind control using that ult right on top of S4. There's nothing that he can do. He's got MACAU here with mind control. The ulti gets used this time effectively to get the kill here onto the Leshrac, but again, still.
They will see mind control though. They've got a sentry.
Yeah, they've got RTZ coming over. He'll use that ulti, look to get the kill on mind control, and immediately GH is like, yep, you're dead. I'm out of here.
Greedy pressuring this tier 2 bottom with 4 heroes. If it's just a Phoenix top, Matsu's going to do some good damage to this tier 3, and right now, nobody else is defending this one. Luckily, there's no battle cry. He may just get this tier 3 tower.
Yeah, I mean, the blink in with the Dragon Tail, and now they're going to bring in CK. Immediately Liquid turn around, the Reality Rift the Bear, and it will be immediately resummoned.
That's fine if they don't lose anyone else. Matsu doesn't really want to send his bear in for a Savage Roar, but he may have to.
Though,
if he loses his bear, it hurts.
He could be in a little bit of trouble. He'll use that ulti, but now he's feared up. Crit coming around, he'll get the Avalanche to come through onto Lone Druid. He's taking a lot of damage really quickly, and an RTZ with the Reality Rift, a 4-second stun onto the bear, and it's going to be killed off once again. The Supernova gets used with the ulti of Kuroki. It's not going to be enough damage. They'll also take out Mind Control. That's going to be 2 heroes dead here. The blink forward from CCNC, but it's unable to get anything more.
To just chase and take down a win. Even with the CM ulti doing a lot of damage, doesn't really matter when there's no bear radiance.
Rolling Boulder attempting to land on RTZ, but he also gets the Geomagnetic Grip as well as the Magnetize. The Boulder Smash comes through. Mind Control trying to get the Silence continue on, so he's not able to get out of this one, and RTZ taking a lot of damage. The Magnetize reapplied. He's got the Armlet Toggle, and there's the Boulder Smash coming in from GH Messi style. Druid back alive. He's got his bear back. He's got the Radiance going into an AC. So there's the Desolator finished, and that was CCNC going into his ult as they find Mind Control once again, who's died 5 times already this game. The stun's going to hit from S4. It's only a 1-second stun coming in from RTZ, but more than enough damage to follow it up. They'll get the kill here. Meanwhile, Crit's going to be spotted. 3 shots, not enough to get the kill, but the Avalanche Toss comes in. G is going to Rolling Boulder over. They'll get the Geomagnetic Grip to silence him up, and the Icarus Dive comes through as well as the Supernova right on top of Miracle. They've also got CCNC and RTZ coming in from the side. A 3-second stun, that comes through on a GH. The Supernova finally pops with the Sunray on top of Miracle. They'll get the kill here. Miracle ends up dying, and that's going to be 2 more on top of that for EG. They lose Crit, but they take out GH and Miracle, and that's a 4-time spree.
More than most carries. And this PA is level 18, so level 3 coup de grace, the 450% crit damage, and just about to hit BKB, but EG looking to fight. If they can get a fight before PA's BKB comes up, that'd be huge.
Yeah, they're going to blink in. They've got the Sunray on top of a couple of these heroes. The Avalanche actually hit on 3. CCNC is going to pop that BKB. They've got the fear that's going to push back a couple of the heroes on the side of EG as the nice ulti from Kuroki coming down on EG, but there's the Reality Rift as well as the 4-second stun. It's not going to be enough because Liquid, they're really trying to evacuate from this one. The Supernova goes off. S4 trying to throw, well...
DK, they throw out the CK ultimate. That's a big lost opportunity because Liquid's chasing, and this time they have got the PA BKB.
Yeah, so you need to be careful. S4 gets hit with the Stifling Dagger. They'll send the bear up to the top, and 3 of these heroes running away in fear. But they've got the Yules. They'll look for the stun. That's going to land the Icarus Dive all the way on top, and now Miracle just cleaned up. Oh, he's going to be cleaned up and dead for 60 seconds. They look over at Mind Control. He's going to get over the cliff. They find GH. They actually get the bear. They pull him back. 3-second stun. And a bit more gold going their way, but the Magnetize as well as the Boulder Smash. This could be something for GH as Mind Control coming back into the fray. They'll take out S4. They'll take out Fly. That's going to be 2 heroes dead here. CCNC trying to get back into it as now the Avalanche hits on Mind Control, GH, as well as Matsu. They'll take out Crit. He's going to be the 3rd one to die on EG. And oh boy, this is turning real sour for EG quite quickly as RTZ trying to Armlet Toggle to get the Reality Rift on Mind Control. A 3-second stun, but he's going to be kicked away by GH, saving his life for now, but the Reality Rift comes out once again. GH, they've got the mech. They'll stay alive. RTZ ends up dying. They've got the Frostbite coming through onto the Phoenix Fly, trying to get away from this one, but Matsu and GH are right on top of him. He's going to die back. He's dead for 75 seconds. They find CCNC on top of this as they've got him surrounded. They'll get the kill. It's going to be a full team wipe for Liquid, and that's without Miracle. Crit comes in for an Avalanche, tries to slow down the push of Liquid, but he ends up paying for it with his life. The stun comes down to the bear with a Frostbite once again. This time on top of S4, he'll throw this Rod of Atos over at GH, but he's in a lot of trouble. Silence up, Frostbitten again, and then dominating is Matsu. Everybody dead once more on
EG's really got the ability to come back from this. They'll try. Miracle's still playing PvE. Hey, Miracle, bro, there's a Dota game going on. This isn't World of Warcraft.
Yeah, they don't need Miracle. He could AFK in base. You know, if you're going to report him anyway for taking Roche by himself, you might as well just sin base at this point.
Yeah.
They've got it. They've handled it. They took the mid set of racks. They took the top set of racks. He took Roche by himself. They've got the Aegis, Fly, Crit over here. Miracle, GH, and Kuroki. They're nearby, but the reality comes out. Look at the silence here on Ortiz, who's in a little bit of trouble with the BKB being popped by CC and C. The Rod of Atos comes through on Matu. They'll get the kill on the Fly to start this off with the Sun following it up from S4. But it's not going to be enough, as they really don't have the damage. They're going to lose Crit once again. The ult coming in from Kuroki is doing a lot of damage here to Arteezy, but it gets the 3-second stun. S4 drops. There goes the tier 2 tower. They're going to try and chase onto the CK, who's in so much trouble. Arteezy trying to get out of here with at least one kill. CC&C is alive as well, but they lose Arteezy. It looks like they're going to lose CC&C, and it's going to be GG. Call. Can Miracle get the Rampage? There it is to cap it off, and Liquid, they will do it. It's a full team wipe. It's a Rampage for Miracle, and that's the game. EG, see you later. I mean, Liquid just all of a sudden turned it on, even without the BKB, and rolled over.